Hi, Marty Gabler here. As you can tell, I'm out on the side of a highway. I've been in the vicinity of our capital, Austin, Texas, several times in the last 4 or 5 days, and it happened again today, Sunday. I was on the northeast side of Austin in a meeting in one city, and then I was right on the edge of Austin, spending some time with some intercessors, talking about prayer strategies for our nation and what is going on right now in our nation. And as I'm driving home, I've been on some back highways, rural highways, that led me to this main highway that is going to get me back to East Texas, to Cold Spring, where my home is. And I got to thinking about Acts 2:28 that says, "You have shown me the ways of life." Acts 2:28, "You have shown me the ways of life." And I'm thinking about this highway. If I stay on it, I'm going to be home in a couple of hours. I've been on the road several hours already, and I have noticed that there are signs that say this road is this way and this city is this way, and I could have gone down any of those roads, and I know some of these roads back off of this highway. This is a rural area, and I have been down a couple of them, and they twist and they wind, and actually you end up driving through people's pastures to get to a main road. So it's not that they dead end, it's just that they take you off of your objective, and you wind up getting to your destination a lot later with a lot more trying circumstances than you had to go through. Luke said in Acts, "You have shown me the ways of life." Jesus said, "Straight and narrow is the way that leads to life." There's a broad way that you just go willy-nilly any old way, and that leads to death. But there's a narrow way. And it's not that Jesus was being mean, saying there's a narrow way, there's a narrow road, a narrow highway. That's the place where all of that which is life that God shows us is contained. It's contained in that straight road. It's straight for a reason. It has a boundary on the right and a boundary on the left for a reason, because if we get beyond those boundaries, we will find other than life. I urge you to stay in the ways of life that the Word of God shows us. And I urge you to stay on the road that leads to the goal, trusting in the principles of Christ that He has laid down in His Word. I'll be home in just a little while, looking forward to getting back home. And I urge you to have your goal set before you, goals ordained by God in keeping with the Word of God, and stay on that road that leads to the goal. Blessings on that road.